Not the Tulsa, it was Miss. You remember? You raised your hand. Jabari. Miss Tennessee. Okay, so what were the things in it? The M. You remember? Come on, I know you know it. Yeah. Months. Okay. The I. I just said it. I. S. What?
State.
The states is one. Yeah. States, cities. Gracie?
Start a sentence.
Start a sentence. All right, we have the T and the N left. What's the T? Nate. Books, movies, songs. Yep. What is it?
Sorry.
It's okay. Say it out loud for everyone.
Title.
Titles. Last one, the N. Oh. No, we're good. The N.
Breakfast club.
Yeah.
Names.
Names. You got it. Okay. So, we talked about these things. Months, I, start a sentence, states and cities, titles, and names. So, Haley, I don't think you got the issue, but I have an extra for you. So, this is all about stuff that's typically at the beginning of the sentence or just different things that we write with. And we talked about, okay, we capitalize our names, but not things like mom or friend or stuff like that. So, yesterday we talked about all these things at the beginning of the sentence, but we're going to talk about what happens at the end of the sentence. So we talked about capitalization, we're going to talk about punctuation. Now, punctuation can also be in the middle. What types of punctuation go in the middle? Yeah. A comma. Okay, so what are other types of punctuations that go at the end? Yeah. Period. Question mark. Preston. Exclamation mark. Yeah, Nate.
Command period.
There you go. Command period. All right, let's look at these. So we have exclamation mark, comma, period, question mark, and semicolon. Does anyone know what this is?
No.
No, these go in the middle of a sentence, but you guys won't talk about that until later. So the big one here we're talking about is a comma. So while you guys were writing your informative essays or informative writing, I was looking at some of the things you guys were listing and doing, and I was like, whoa, let's work on some comma stuff. So here's what I saw. Horses are fast, strong, and tall. Anybody see an error here? You might not see it. So what's wrong with this is there's a space before and after the comma. Okay, all we do is put a space after the comma. So really, the comma should be closer to the G. This one says, my teacher, Miss Bells, likes to give homework, which isn't true, but that's what it says. Okay, there's no period, and there's no spaces after the comma. Okay, I saw a lot of that, a lot of it. Space is a mystery. The stars seem so far away. This one, obviously, is the first sentence, the first, yeah, capitalized. And then there's no space after the period. We need to put a space after our punctuation. Not before it, after. Where does it go? After. Okay. I like basketball. I like to play it outside. This one doesn't seem like it has anything wrong with it, does it? Okay, so this one actually is not wrong, but there's a better way we can write this sentence. So instead of saying, I like basketball, I like to play it outside, we should write, I like basketball, comma, and I like to play it outside. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to talk about commas and coordinating conjunctions. Now that's a big word. Conjunction. Everybody say it. Conjunction. Conjunction. Say it again. Conjunction. Conjunction. Okay, so there they come.
Good morning, City Valley. Today is Wednesday, November 2nd. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice. We would like to recognize our Student of the Month from October. So these students can come down to the office this morning to pick a prize. Jackie Rowland from the South class, Leah Brady from the Bishop class, Jacob Helm from the Stillwater class, Marshall Helm from Miss Catherine's class, Curtis Williams from Miss Jones, Arian Patel from Miss Julia, Michael Fink from Miss Calloway, Alan Wood from Miss Hill, Ivan McGraw from Miss Bone, Kinsley Newman from Miss Gibson, Braylon Monette from Miss Basham, Andrew Hebert from Miss Kim, and Gage Kugel from Miss Fennell's class. Great job, boys and girls. You may come down to the office to pick a prize. We want to wish a special happy birthday to Adeline Baker, who's celebrating her birthday today. Also, today is Miss Daly's birthday. We have several staff out today. Miss Huffman, Miss Riggs, Miss Courtney, Miss Shannon, Miss Fisher, and Miss Fugate. The library will be closed today. We also have Mr. Goodman and Miss Autumn will be out today, and Miss Jones and Miss Daly. Boys and girls, please remember your pause expectations, personal best, act safely, work for success, and show respect. When it's time for your picture retakes, you will either be called down or a volunteer will come and get you at your classroom. We hope everyone has a great Wednesday.
Alright, conjugation.
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 Okay, conjugations are words like this. And, but, or, so. And, but, or, so. So, when we combine two sentences, we use a comma. Everybody make a little C, because commas kind of curve like that. And then we use a conjunction. Now take your left hand, that's the one that makes an L. Okay? Now this is your left hand, and turn it into a C. Alright, do it again. L to C. This shows you that the comma goes on the left. So if and is over here, we have left, and there's the comma. So comma goes before the conjunction. Alright, where does the comma go? It goes on the left. Alright, good. So let's practice a little bit. So the word and is used to say in addition to. I wouldn't say I wouldn't say I like vanilla ice cream and I don't like chocolate ice cream. I would say I like vanilla ice cream but I don't like chocolate ice cream. But for this it would say I go to the dog park, we play catch. Is there a way to write on this thing? No?
Not on that.
Boo. Okay, so to put these together, I would say I go to the. Someone read it to me.
I go to the dog park.
Okay, and then we play catch. So, to use this word and in addition to, I would put I go to the dog park, comma, and we play catch. Yes. Okay, so you use and when you're saying in addition to. I'm adding on to this. My favorite color is yellow, and it is the color of flowers. Like we're adding on to what we already said. Okay. But it is used to say, however, I like to sing, I like dancing more. So if we were to write this in a paper and I read that, I would be like, okay, but it's kind of confusing. So instead I would put, I like to sing, comma first, but I like dancing more. I like chocolate, but I like vanilla more. I like to play basketball, but I like football more. So we're saying, however, okay? Someone think of an example. Anybody can think of an example? Haley, you got one?
I like science, but writing is better.
There you go. Now what goes before the but? A comma, okay? Yeah, why you got one?
But I like to not talk, but I like to talk more.
Okay. But still, you got the idea. Okay, or. Or is used to say either. Everyone say either. Either. So, this is kind of when you're like saying, okay, either or. So we can put our books in our locker. Should we keep them with us?
Or
There you go, comma, or. So, can we put our books in our locker, comma, or should we keep them with us? This is kind of something you guys can do with your cubbies, like Miss Val. Should we put our book bags in our cubbies, or should we keep them in our desk? Good, but that's what we're saying, comma, or. Justin and comma and a conjunction. So something else you could say is, she got in trouble, so she had to walk laps at recess. We're saying because, comma, so, good. Or she was listening, comma, so she got candy, okay? Does that make sense? Yeah? Okay. Okay, so what conjunction should we use to combine these two sentences? I'm going to read them out loud. Joe's dog is nice. I did not like when it licked me in the face. So take a moment just to think. Joe's dog is nice. I did not like when it licked me in the face. So it's saying something good here, but kind of not so good here.
Joe's dog is nice, but
Did I call on you?
no.
No. Yes.
Comma, but I did not like.
Comma, but. So, Joe's dog is nice, but I did not like when it licked me in the face. Does everybody agree with her? Good. Hey, good job. All right, next one. Do you like chocolate ice cream? Do you like vanilla better?
I know it.
Do you like chocolate ice cream? Do you like vanilla better?
I know it.
Turn to your neighbor and whisper to them what you think. I hear a little bit different answers. All right, say it at once. 1, 2, 3. Or. Good. So, do you like chocolate ice cream, or do you like vanilla better? Good job. Because we're talking about or. Which one? Okay. Oh, that's in that one. Okay, so what we're going to do, because we did not get to do a partner activity yesterday, we're going to start with it. So I have, in these envelopes, I have 5 different colors, okay? So these colors, they're all cut out. I'm going to show you. They look like little pieces. They look like little pieces. You see them? Yes. So what you're going to do is you're going to put the 2 colors together, but you're going to have to decide which conjunction goes in the middle. Does that make sense? So it's like a puzzle. So you're going to lay out the sentences with the right conjunction with your partner.
We need Jabari, come over here.
You got it?
I said Jabari.
Usually they're right this way.
Will you pass them out? Tell them.
Jabari, come over here.
What about,
There's something in his backpack.
you guys start with the 3.
So we just
Okay. So you guys can go ahead and get started. Would it be these 2? These 2?
Jabari.
You 3 can go together, but I'll be you 2.
I get up.
You work together and then you all work together for 3.
Alright, so go ahead and pull these out. Do you need more? Haley, you can work with the others, but I'm going to give them 3. I just gave them an extra for the
So you're still working with him.
Alright, so in this we have so, but, and, or. So there's 2 ands and there's 1 of each. So you're going to line up the colors that match, and then you're going to figure out which conjunction goes in the middle. Okay? There's 2 ands so that it just doesn't tell you the answer. Trying to make it hard. Alright, so line your colors up together.
Yeah, this makes sense.
So pull out the 2 green ones. There are seashells in there.
Oh, take some.
Whatever you line it right in the middle. Alright, once you guys think you have everything lined up, I'll come by and check it.
So where's the capital letter at? So where's the beginning of it?
I like the summer, but now this one doesn't have an end on it. Do we think it's at the beginning or the end? Yeah. Good. I do not like cold winters, but I do like the summer. Good job. Let's see what you guys got. Let's see.
That one has
I played video games. So I did not good. Take some M&Ms or take some Skittles. The beach is sandy and there are shells everywhere. My cat's over and fell asleep. But I do like the summer.
We got them all right!
Now don't Good job. Alright, let's see what else. You got it? You think you got it right? Okay. I do not like the cold weather. Good job. Okay, so why did you put that? Why did you put butt?
So I'm saying I like this one.
Yeah, I didn't say olive. Yeah, so that's good. Good job. This one is right. Good. These two are right. These three. Those two are right.
I want to take these ones. I want to take these ones.
Yes. There we go.
I'm going to take this one.
I do not like the cold winter.
Hey, Miss Gilpin, do you want them to put it back up after they?
Once I check it.
Okay, you're good. You're good.
I do not like the cold winter.
We're good. Y'all are all good. Good job.
So this one.
Shivers in your butt.
This one needs to be switched. I think you have your
I said chicken nugget. Chicken I said chicken nugget. You said the other one.
Yes. Okay. I do not like the cold winter. However, I do like the summer. Which conjunction week? Yeah. There you go. So I do like the winter, but I do not like the summer. The cat on my pillow.
I'm not planning to stay out.
So I'm adding it to that.
That way you start on
Yeah, you got it. Are you ready? That could work. But
Do you think this card that said you can follow with the wall? Do you think
this is right now.
Hey guys, after you're finished, I want you to put your head down so that way we know that we can move on. Perfect. I'm showing you they're ready.
Okay, really quick, so that we can kind of move on. I'm gonna read the answers out loud. So the first one was, I play video games after school, so I do my homework later. So it's saying, because I play video games after school, I do my homework later. So that one's so. I do not like the cold winter. However, I do like the summer. Which conjunction kind of tells them however? Yeah. But I do not like the cold winter, but I like the summer. My cat sit on my pillow. He fell asleep. Nate? My cat sit on the pillow. Blank. He fell asleep. asleep. We're adding to that. Yes, and he fell asleep. The beach is sandy. There are shells everywhere. Preston. And we're adding, we're telling someone the beach is sandy and